That is two, and this one I get to drink for a little while because I like it so much.
Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron, and this is Mark. And today we are going to review Barrell Bourbon Company, Barrell Craft Spirits, batch number 35. It's got a lot of hype, a lot of praise. So, figured we'll do a review on it, see if it's worth all that hype.
It's got a
Ooh.
really good nose.
Yeah.
I get caramel, touch of
I
honey,
got a little like green apple.
little apple.
Definitely
There's a
get
wood.
that caramel.
There's a wood laying in behind it.
Yep. Some oak.
Not really any spice and not really any proof. I'm going pretty deep.
I mean, I get a little bit of the proof on it.
So,
But it's not like that ethanol hit right up the nose.
No.
It's bourbon flavors just going right straight there.
So 117.5 proof, 6 years age stated, so everything's 6 years or older, and it's a blend of Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee.
Barrell Craft Spirits is a blender. They're some of the best blenders out there right now. Pretty much everything by them is really good. They do a lot of finishing, but they source from all over. From what I've heard, they've got some of the best stocks of whiskey out there from all over. Like you said, Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee, they're getting it everywhere. They blend it together and they do it really well. They also will do some finishing, and some of their finish stuff gets a lot of praise. I'm not huge on finishes, so like seagrass, it's good. Not my jam. He liked the seagrass a lot better than me. I'm scared to try their Amberana because I just hate Amberana, but apparently their Amberana is one of the better ones because they actually, rather than aging it in a barrel, they blended in bourbon that was aged in Amberana to kind of tamp down that flavor, which I think is a brilliant idea. And that's what they do well, is they blend really well. So batch 35, we'll see. I think this was on Fred Minnick's list. It was on a lot of lists. Judging by the nose, I can see why. It's got a great nose.
It was a Gold Spirits winner in San Francisco, got a gold award.
It's got a lot of awards.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of awards.
But really what matters
it deserves
is
it.
the score we give it.
Well, we got this bottle technically in 2022.
Not 2022,
2023. And, we had already gotten into our top whiskeys of the list of the year, and it's good. We didn't feel it deserved to be in the top 10, which is where we were in the process. Like, it didn't clearly deserve to be in.
We got it after we were already mostly through, and so
there was no
it
sense
just
in adding
didn't. It just didn't get put in like maybe some of the other big hitters that we got before this. So that's why it didn't make it into that list. Whether it was deserving or not, maybe.
But I would agree.
Really
like, so I like Seagrass. I like Seagrass a lot. I like Vantage. I like Vantage a lot. This is in that ballpark. Like, depending on what you like flavor wise, like this drinks like good traditional bourbon, right? You've got the caramel, the vanilla, you got this line of wood that goes on, and then just a light layer of spice. Like, I'm sitting here yapping yet again, and I can still taste it the whole way through.
Finish is nice. Finish is nice.
Yeah, it's tapping on my favorite barrel bottle. It might be. If it isn't, it's real close.
Oh, I mean, I think this is my favorite barrel bottle.
For 117, this drinks 10 something.
Yeah, no, it does not drink 117. There's a small Kentucky hug there, but it's not all ethanol-y in the mouth. That first sip I just took was just pure caramel vanilla, little oak that you got along the sides and back palate. Just a little underlying of spice, nothing too overpowering, but it's there. Predominantly, it was more sweet to me. Those caramels and vanillas kind of stood out. Maybe a little bit of a confectioner sugar there. but
I really
all
like
in
it.
all,
I really like it.
it's really good.
It is. I think it's got a little something that speaks to everyone, right? The sweet bourbon lover, I think it checks the box. The wood person, I think it checks the box. The spice person, I think it checks the box. It's not overly powering any one of those three aspects, and it seems to be in balance.
See, that's where I'm going to disagree a little bit. I think predominantly it's going to hit that sweet note to me, which, I mean, let's face it, most people like that sweet note. I personally think the oak is right on there. I would like just a tick more spice on this. That's what I would like, just a tick more spice on this.
Yeah.
But I mean, all in all, this is a very good bourbon. I think for me, this is probably, I mean, this is today, I'm probably going to give this 8.6.
I'm going 8.4. I mean, this is something that it's a what, $90 bottle?
Yeah.
$80 bottle?
Yeah. Somewhere right around there.
This is good enough bourbon where I would have problems not continuing to reach for it time and time again. Like, this is a bottle that's good enough
Yeah.
that when I want to pour, it doesn't matter whether it's a special occasion, a Friday night, a Tuesday morning, whatever, I might reach for it.
Were you saying you're drinking in the AM?
I might drink in the AM,
Oh, snap.
especially on my days off, right?
Yeah.
For general
No.
principle.
And this is, it's a bottle that I would reach for and drink immensely. I want to share it with friends, but this isn't one of those bottles where I'm going to like hold and savor and just share with those special friends. It's not quite that good, but it's good enough where I'm not going to feel bad about sharing it with those people. But this is also one where I might share with my friends that are just getting into whiskey, where I might not throw them my George T. Stagg or my Pappy or something like that, but I'm happy to give them this. Now, it is a batch. It's available now. It is not going to be available forever. So this is a bottle I would consider backing up because it is that good.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's still available right now.
Still
You can
available
find
right
it
now.
on places. I think the word's getting out. They're going to start disappearing. I recommend trying it someplace or getting a bottle. If you like most Barrell products, I recommend getting a bottle. And if you really like it, I also recommend backing it up. This is one of the better Barrell batches, at least for my palate and my flavor profile that I've had over the last several years.
Yep, definitely a buy and back up for me.
Hey, it's AM Whiskey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us some comments. Let us know what you like, what you dislike. Give him a hard time. Tell everybody you love me. And don't forget, keep the whiskey flowing.
And have a great night.